Hello, everybody. Alex here. Now, how's everybody doing so far? How's everyone doing so good so far? I'm Power Ranger here. Today is a Fireman Software. It's like quite like a Dungeons on Dessert here. So how's it going so far? Everybody doing so good so far? No. So I'll be very excited about it because I'm gonna start making my video like tomorrow. Not as weird, but I'm still gonna make another way soon. But yeah, Mrs. Eason. Oh, sorry, I missed you. So, how's everybody doing so far? It's this week, Ranger Week, for me and a friend of mine who's actually coming to town this week. So, this is my first time they doing. It was actually my first time doing a Q&A. If you guys don't know what Q&A is, it's actually a question and answer. First time doing a Q&A, I'm actually doing a short film. I'm actually gonna do short. Sorry, short live stream. It's actually for this weekend I scheduled that. Let's see if you notice it. Over there I got my morphers in case you guys noticed that. Because I've asked again, a friend of mine is coming over there to doing business. So if you guys ever wonders, I was wanting to transport just yesterday when I was in my other friend, wife's thing. And it was pretty good. I only see the half of it, but I will see the other half when I get finished. It's only for short license of Q&A. Hey, Mr. Daniel Diego, how's it going? It's actually Power Rangers week, Fan Morph week. First time doing Q&A questions. So personally, I was telling you guys, I'm doing actually a little bit of short film for Power Rangers. The last time I've been doing it short films like months ago. Then it's about a kid. Again, it's about a kid. Basically, he got these powers. Then 55 years later, he's now as a colonel. But before that, he's actually a ranger then. And he was always revealing his secrets that he was a ranger then because his family members was a legend force. Well, the uncle didn't know it until later on. Only the father, the friends, some of the friends keep it a secret because they actually went to an army together. Can't wait for the short film. Let's see. Can't wait for the short film. I know, very excited about it because we're actually doing another short film at Power Rangers. We're actually gonna do the first way before we're gonna do like the Secret Lesson because it's gonna get half dark, then it's gonna get way more darker than that. So Q&A soon. So happy Power Rangers fan more week. But this short film is about that I'm going to be making. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So I'll say it. Making styles in it. So this film is going to be about now. It's going to be about I'm guessing we're gonna film with the Super 8, Super 16 app, and then today's app. It's gonna be two versions. So it's about the kid from 1967, Mason Trimmer. He's actually a ranger, used to be a ranger, but now he's a colonel. He was actually from 1968. Then Zona and Alpha just called him. Something's going on in here. Then the monster who appears here, and then he came to the underworld and then see what's going on. Then a few years later, then you met also a friend of mine who's going to be playing Jason the Third. I might have to name what it's called that for. And Quest, Power Rangers the Quest. It's a really good idea, so shout out to him. Anyways, then 55 years later on, after the fire scenes, the villains got destroyed. Then also what's up with it? And you see like years later on, the years change by there. Everyone still uses internet right now, and then you see Jason walk by there, um, sort of way. He saw something teleport there that Mason, myself playing that. Mason was playing, was actually teleporter and telling what's going on. That the monster, and then Jason gonna be like, "Who and you and what this place here?" And then he had to introduce himself. Then he heard about the legend of Mason Trooper, the original Green Diamond Fury Ranger. Now, the reason why I'm going to change it now is going to be different. Not a whole bunch of them is going to be, but it still will be a modern version. That's easy, and then the last version. That's my version. I mean, the male version is essentially kind of a ranger of the multi years, the multi ranger version that I need. But we'll figure out how it is. It goes. But I can't really get excited for this week because friend of mine is coming on. Austin is coming over. I'm actually gonna do my first song, and we're gonna do like scene that I'm gonna be teleported to what it looks like. Well, we didn't even get the cars, so I'm actually gonna film it in the backyard, and then also we're gonna be filming over here the forest, the trees, like you drive around it and then filming it. I just wish we had the costumes and the villains so we could do the fight scenes, but it would be really cool because trying to make that list and see what happens. So, and this short film will be different because we're probably doing our own lines besides that. But the other ones that I made, the scripts that I sent Austin, he read it and it was really good for us. So we did talk about it that he's going to be voicing it. Down the Furry Force, Tyranno Striker sword that I named. I come up with a name for a spire of dinosaurs kings. That's the one that I've been wanting. So I've enjoyed the designs of the costumes. So, and I'm gonna send him this too Saturday because we might get on in content handfuls because this one day we're gonna be meeting in person. That's I'm very excited to meet him in person because he's coming over from Marin. So yeah, it's one thing you're allowed to do. A lot of people who's making his own projects. So this while ago, hours ago, that I made news about this. Like you had a lot of people who's doing a fan warp appearances. It's pretty cool so far. And since you guys even knows, I literally made a fan morph just last night. I did this last night for Austin. It's kind of like a once and always style that I made, and then I like background it. I cut the background of the Red Ranger of CapCut, this app, and edit it, and then I put add a style of the back of the lightning. not just simple, almost like original one. It's one thing you gotta love about Once and Always, and I've been seeing it so many times. That's one thing I like about Once and Always, and they're doing the second part for next year. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, Power Rangers fan morph this week. Happy one, everybody. This week will be every month of the years. So this month will be like Sundays will Saturday, I think, for this week. I might have to check it out for this week. Will be oh yeah, the night will be and the night will something. Who knows? There's one thing that we already started about it that we're making a little bit of short film because the costume we're supposed to get a costume. I wish we did with costume and as we did the fan morph with Toronto King Ranger or Toronto Gold Ranger with the Red Ranger like Jason the Third. Now the first original one, OG means original one from Mighty Morphin. This is the first Jason. The second Jason is actually from Reboot for 2017. I understand. Other one is actually Kevin Burns, but the Zords didn't instantly make this act with it. And the third one that also is gonna be way perfect. And I'm actually, in case you guys even knows, I'm actually gonna be playing Chari, who actually helped the Rangers fight the crime and also became Quantum Ranger. That's one thing I'm really excited about. So shout out to Austin, buddy of mine. He's coming over this week, so we could get things started. And I gotta remind him to bring the Morpher, the White Ranger Morpher. That's one thing, guys. Be when you're starting. I just made like a lot of posts for this week. Happy Power Rangers week. It's one thing I'm really sorry about it. This evening that came to me also, and I'm gonna have to show them what to do stuff. So any questions about answer pictures, please do. That's my first time doing Q&A. And I will show you this what I did last night. I'm actually almost hitting 400 subscribers. That's one thing how to be famous there and how to be entertaining it. That's what you're excited about it. So I show you guys what I did last night. And again, I did it like once and always style. I didn't even didn't actually send a video or make a video of once and always style of the green screen because I'm trying to make it as accurate as look like what it's supposed to be and what it was. See what I usually do. It is download the video of the adverts and then I recolor to blue to red. I make it Tyrannosaurus Rex style of Jason style morph of once and always morph style sequentially. That's what I usually do for KitKat, CatCat. Yeah. So I'll show you this guy's video, do what I did for this week, and then I'll show you guys another video. Pretty amazing, huh? Guess one thing you guys know about it? I just made this last night, and I think it's pretty cool. So what do you guys think? Because we had a lot of other comics, Ranger fans, not Ranger fans, even someone who's not a fan of fans, kind of understands. So everybody's a penguin if they're fans or anything, transports, anything. Let's see here. Pretty cool. Yeah, thanks, man. I just made it myself like last night. Just it's more for time. Really? Yeah, it's more for time. I got to turn this down. And also, I just made a comment for me and Austin. So he be coming over there and blames Morpher. So hopefully he will find his Morpher or the thing, because he had like a Mighty Morphin movie style one, the 1995 Morpher of Mighty Morphin, the Morphin buckle. That's what they're gonna use for once and always. It's to use that kind of Morpher like it in the movie, once and always, and not once and always. Yeah, meant no always, but the Morpher from 1995 one, they're gonna use that as a plot. That's why one of these shows is gonna put it one day excited about it, get things in it, and help with simple content. And here it is. I just made it like last night. Again, here's me that I made it, and here's Austin. And I even posted the community kills just last night, just last night. I don't know what it's gonna be called for short films, so I might have to get a short film or download that and then make it what it looks like from back in the day. I didn't even make it because we didn't have the content, so we could do like a fight scene with the monsters. I'm really putting good at with the fight scenes. So, in case you guys wondered, I did like 5 days ago. I was over to his channel, so shout out to Cosby Ranger Refield YouTube name Thomas. The Cosby Ranger Refield, shout out to him. And I was over here for you guys checking his channel. Guys didn't know I was in his channel. Not in his channel. I was in his video. I was in his fan doing the fanboys, and gotta let it say it's even apart for 4th of July. Everybody likes my FS because this is the first time that I even made an FX and backgrounds, and hopefully I can make this kind of like that, but more wizardry sunshine versions. One piece of story you guys really excited about Cosmic Fury. And Casey, speaking of Cosmic Fury, um, it's almost August. It's one thing really excited about it. So K-Sweet did we release it soon when they get everything's put it back together. And the Jonathan project, I believe I heard about it before with Fanboy, the fan club, Jonathan fan club, who was actually a fan of Power Rangers, and that's been an honor. So gotta say, he will keep up to information and let us know. If I look in his channel and his video and see this stuff, then I will give you the upgrades and see what it's all about. Cause I've been looking his videos, the fan club videos about he been giving information about Power Rangers, and what we got here. We got like Hey, LBT. How's it going so far? It's Power Ranger Week, Power Ranger Fan Week. Jurassic Park, Source, Power Rangers. One thing you really excited about. Teasing things now, Jurassic 2 is right one. Who knows? And he is a T. So one thing I'm really excited about is this short film. If we had a costume or Hasbro's will actually deliver the costumes that I wanted, because I made a list that I want Dinah Dunner Blue, Mystic Force, Beast Morphers, and Dino Fury Green. But I only want these two Dino and Dunner Blue. Actually, I want actually, yeah. Dino and Dunner Blue is actually a shiny one, I believe so. And but I want my Green Ranger from Dino Fury to be shiny as really shiny as Sentai. Make me an excellent. So that's one thing that I wish about. Too, so I had making a parade. We're actually gonna have 3 parades when I live in it. Everybody likes my scripts. Man, when there's one thing I'm really excited about it. So one thing I'm really excited about is the parade. If, if it happens, if my customer in, then we'll probably had a parade and had set up to place a Maryland, and we'll probably get into the set up and or the season. And then we're doing like a fight scene with the creatures, monsters, any kind of stuff we could do. And now they did have a parade in few states for years. That's one thing I'm really excited. I wish it did happen, but it only happened in Delaware, I believe so. So we might film it in Delaware. But for my show, my series, I'm not actually going to put it on Netflix or even Nickelodeon. I'm actually putting it in something else like my own business, like YouTube. But I know we had our own business. That's one thing that I'm really excited about it. Cost for free. I'm actually do review about once and always. I did review for but I will do review when the shows come out. But I will really excited when this happens. It's one thing that we're excited about. So but it will be like a funny scene. But in case you guys know, for once and always, they released it like 2 weeks ago or less than 2 weeks ago. They released the soundtracks of Once and Always, and I gotta love it. The guy who actually created the music is really a marvelous job here. That's one thing I like about Once and Always, that they blame the person that bring back the franchise. And who knows how Hasbro's gonna do? So shout out to Hasbro's. I don't know what's what might we do. We're not just going to put on Necklace on Nickelodeon. we might be just doing our own show, and then because the one who actually made the Legacy Wars from Street Fighters that I saw a few years ago with Austin, months ago with Austin, about my 16th anniversary of YouTube that I made, and hey, how's it going tonight? It's morphin' time! Yeah! It's morphin' time! I'm doing good soon. Really excited about our fan morph week for my friend of mine. This is one day we really excited about it. Anyways, I'm doing some good right now. How's everybody doing? How's it doing good? Red Space Ranger, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing it, you know? It's Dino Beast, Green Ranger, Dino Beast, Tiger Furry, Green Ranger. One day I went with Swords, so give you a little shout out to him. Giving him like a way Ranger power up. Shout out to him. It's more for time. Thank you for doing this Smarter Ranger support. And one thing I really like Ranger support, because you guys even knows that came from Jason Denver Franks. We all gonna miss him, but I am actually doing for Jason Denver Franks. And the reason why that we all love to say that because for Jason Denver Franks, the original Green Ranger, and I always think lots of people been in, but I didn't get a chance. I'm almost had it, than we probably had. I wish I did the live stream a few years ago, and then I probably got a chance at being in the license. So let's get rock and rolling, and also I'll play you guys some music that probably you know. I had my keyboard that I play in the talent cell. I don't know if you guys even see it, but I've been posting on here. But it didn't instantly record it or make a video of me playing The Legend of Mason Trumer. But I did finish the script of Mason Trumer script and 2 episodes. Now, like I said, so Senator D is our fighting podcast. And I kind of agree with this guy who lives in Washington, who's a fan of Power Rangers. So many writers trying to think and don't know what to do on, say, one of the characters that kind of can't wait. I didn't know it too, so luckily I'm not the only one. So I didn't wait in the Rangers because I'm probably gonna let them say their own words besides that. But it will be fighting scenes, more fighting scenes, a little bit of comedy. Even if it's not like kind of understand it, they want to do like dark. It will be like little bit more serious. Fair enough, I gotta refresh them later on, and hey, hey Cass, what's going on? It's more shout out to him for making his Ranger Dining Furry. So I'm really excited about this week. I might wear my 60 style fasten that I buy on Amazon few years ago. I might show you my fasten jacket from the 50s jacket because I love the 50s and the 60s jacket, and that's what it's going to be about the 60s. So again, Mom bought me this leather jacket for Christmas. I will show you my leather jacket. It's mine from the 50s that you really imagine that the Power Rangers is actually will be on the trouble, not in the trouble, appearing on the 50s when it first Wilways about this role who be changing in the last few years, and then they're passed to the other Rangers like Jason, who way after, and then 2016 later, Jason, Zach, Billy, Trainee, Kimberly, and also Tommy too. So this is my letter jacket. I'm like I said, life had find a way with this partner. I know he does. So this is my letter jacket. I got these for Christmas a few years ago, actually. Uh, that's actually almost 2 years. My mom bought me these for Christmas. Not this Christmas, but the last Christmas. I'm actually going to wear these from Super Legend and my short film from the film. Yeah, I hope you guys like it because I bought my mom actually bought me a jacket because I watched the show Happy Days, so I want to be dressed fashionably and dressed for the movies. Also, I want to be dressed when it looks like in the 50s and 60s or Power Rangers when we do like Power Rangers stuff. It's gonna be like 50s, 60s when Power Rangers appeared in the 50s. But the original first Power Rangers is actually these five Rangers. Um, who appears in Austin Letter Jacket partner. Let's see. Thanks, LBG. Thanks, Mr. Donner Diego. And we got one more minute. Awesome Dragon. Thanks, man. Hope you got my letter jacket. And like Fonzie always said, hey, always wants to see these songs because it gave me the ideas for we doing like a time a history of Power Rangers. Way before Jason. But we a history when Mason was a kid. He was a Power Ranger. And his brothers and his cousins, what's the furry? But his son just doesn't know it. I will show you my 50s, 60s style of shoes that I'm going to be wearing when it looks back in the day. So here's my shots from my classic shots, my 50s, 60s shots. I actually buy them from Amazon too. You, it can't give me an old Power Ranger. It kind of gave me an old Power Ranger present with the leather jacket you have. Yeah, it does. From each souls they even have like let me see. One's from Mighty Warframe, uh and Space, Lost Galaxy. I'm trying to think what souls in Mystic Force, Jungle Fury, and Ninja Steel, and even Dino Fury. Each few cells, they even wears the leather jackets. I'm trying to think. That's all I know. But it does here. But oh yeah, Mega Force and Super Mega Force. Oh, even that too. I forgot about it. Thanks for reminding me that. Cause even that too, Troy Weary's using that, but it's gonna be like a 60 or 50s from decades episodes, and then making them presents. So here's what I'm gonna be wearing from the show. So here's my um Chuck Cherry shoes. This is the first time I even wear Chuck Cherry shoes. I actually buy them at Amazon again, like a year ago or two. I actually watched Back to the Future because I watched Back to the Future from the 50s. Super Mega. That doesn't. That makes sense. Megaforce. Yeah, it is. Because Troy and Gia actually wore leather jackets. This is actually my shoes, my Chuck Cherry shoes from 50s, 60s. Hey there, how's everybody doing? Hey, what's going on? It's more for time. Hey there, how's everybody doing? Everything's doing good. Just show everybody my fashion I'm gonna be wearing um when we doing some film because I'm actually really excited about it. I'm actually gonna make them. I don't know which shirts I'm gonna be wearing when we do some filming because again, I'm actually gonna wear them shirts. Excuse me, by the way. It's my t-shirt. And here's is my green. Awesome. Me too. And here is my dress shirt. So here it is. I'm going to be wearing from the 50s. No, not 50s. From 1967, a Power Rangers, Super Legend, The Legend of Mason Trummer, and also another short film. I don't know. I'm going to be naming it. We supposed to be having a cosplay like the cosplay delays for me. At least we did. This will make me an S one, and so I can make parades and make my short film or sync film on that. But it's gonna be half dark, and then 3 and all the way to 20 will be dark, a little bit more dark, and but dark. But it will say certain words like mean words, even punching things or get really serious and on that. Just a little goof. And what do we call it? Not even is not even perfect, but it makes it entertained very much. But we'll get like I might have to get like cheese, something like it. Make it blood, something blood like that. Mention about kill and death. That Arthur will tell the stories that the Rangers, when actually got killed from Werkov. This is Zato's oldest, and he will tell them the stories that what happens. But I don't know which part or what's kind of messed up with Ninja from 65 million years ago when Zeta from Ravcon and Ion on that. Now, we might film it over there and see what happens from way back in the day, from 65 million years ago. We might use CGI or we might use like animatronic one. We might do all. Who knows? But it's really excited about that we could use like some of the both things. This is really excited about it. I will see you next time. Okay, man. See you later. And it's more for time. And we ain't a power protect you, bud. It's one thing you say about it. So again, this is my first time doing a Q&A. Really excited about it. But but here's that I'm going to be wearing for here's what I'm going to be wearing for Saturday for yeah for this week. Here's what I'm going to be wearing with my check shoes, my classic socks, shirt, the pants, and even my leather jacket. So yeah, here's the rest of the friend that I actually wear. To be wearing. Yeah, be concerned. Here's the rest of them that I'm going to be actually going to be wearing when we start filming Power Ranger stuff. So this is morphing out. So I'm gonna play you guys on. Let me see. I'm just watching this, so I'm gonna play you guys a song because this is one thing I learned about the Walking One from 60s that I've been listening to all day. The 60s music, Spike Class, but it does give me an idea for Power Rangers for the history when Mason Jr. was a kid. It's like way back in the day when seasons the Cyber Rangers was good, and then years later on, decades later on, they're turned to be dead because they were captured or they were kidnapped by the monsters. Yeah, they were actually kidnapped by the monsters who turned them evil to destroy in space. So that's will be original story and what happened to them for way back in the day. So at least I had download a app of the King Corn from the 80s and see what happens here. So let's play a song, see how it goes. Let's try this again. Just more than one Well, that was very fun. I have been punching since I was a kid. Taking years to learn that. Snoomy Noomy song. Well, guys, thanks for the Q&A. Power Rangers Fan Morph Week for this week. Hope you're very excited about it. But I will film some of the films, and then those week who knows what's gonna happen. So hope you guys will even watch soon. One day I will leave at the door is my early to soon. Yes. Yes, you guys know. I even bought my Ranger Morph in case because I wanted one. Yes, the Dodger stuff. Anything to cut stuff the way you want to, you know, that's what you guys come with me. And hopefully we get this old shadow for passcodes. This is one thing we were excited about it that as to give us a chance that we really wanted. Not only about sitcoms. I understand that, but we'll actually will make it right as possible. Even if it's not even going away with the writers. That's another one because I'm trying to make it as way as possible. Because the ideas we get like a fighting scene a little bit more serious about it. Kind of serious. So here you have. I bought these just in case. And the morpher for this one for whatever the shows we even watch or make, but what the Rangers were making for this week. This one I'm gonna make this for this June. Here's my Morphin. Here's Dying Fury. And the reason why I'm asking changes to back to male, because not just kidding. But as we will actually add it with a male to the past, and then the woman will be still her. They will still keep her, but it will still just add more stuff, and then it would have been changing around it. But shout out to Hasbro's doing a good job. So yeah. So thanks for guys watching in Power Rangers Fan More Fleets Q&A. If you guys want to join Power Rangers, if you fan the Power Rangers, or not fans of Power Rangers, that's okay. I understand it. So everybody's a penguin. But if you guys are a Power Ranger fan, you guys as we have morphers, you guys don't have morphers, that's cool. Still do with morph. Guys, you can join with me with the fan morph, and so we can do like a fan morph together. Because my friend of mine is coming over there. So again, thanks you for watching Q&A. If you like this channel, or like this video, or just like things, please subscribe, leave us a comment below, and Westwood. And remember, Also, you guys will remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. So thanks you guys for watching there. I'll see you guys in the next Wednesday, and I will make Power Ranger stuff. See you later, guys, and Ranger out.